Hello, it is me, Philip. So yesterday I was watching a video, right? As you do. It was a skydiving video. It was a particularly nice, interesting. Let's say interesting, because it was a skydiving video that went absolutely wrong. How wrong? Well, the motherfucker died. That's how wrong it went. He died. So what you would see in the video is a man jumps from the plane as they normally would, and he falls and falls and falls and keeps falling. And he should be gliding right now, but he's still falling and falls and falls and dies. It's not really shown in the video, but you could guess. And there's this kid that goes running towards him. That was heartbreaking, honestly. And I started thinking to myself, right, as you do, this man probably thought he opened the parachute when he died. Like when he plummeted to the earth in his head, he was probably certain that he had opened up the parachute. And you'd ask, Jack, what makes you think you know that what was going through his head? Who are you? And I had once an experience where I got choked out. Because I'm a kinky motherfucker, let's be honest. And what happened was that you know when you're getting choked, you struggle to free yourself. It's normal human mechanism, reactionary, defensive, whatever terms I'm inventing right now. So and you start making funny faces. You look like a fish out of fucking water, right? So what happened was that there was a moment of clarity, in which the struggle has stopped because I didn't feel his hands on me anymore. I was relieved because I didn't feel them anymore. I thought, fuck, I made it out alive. But what actually happened was I passed out. I lost conscientiousness pretty much. And what felt like a fucking eternity must have been, I don't know, must have been just a couple of seconds, maybe 5, 10 seconds. It felt eternal. It felt like I knew conscientious wise. Like after I woke up, of course, like I lost consciousness. There's nothing conscientiousness about loss of consciousness, That that time was going around, but the clock had stopped for some strange reason, and that I had realized that the relief I felt was a hallucination of freedom. I had hallucinated my freedom. Why? Because I don't know what comes after death. The brain doesn't know what happens after death. There's no, your brain can't imagine what death is because you're dead. There's no, right? So as a final form as a final mechanism of defense, the brain hallucinates, which could explain why people see a light at the end of the tunnel, why people see their whole life flash right through their eyes in the midst of a horrible accident. I had realized that hallucination is the final form of defense against death, per se. Right. So while I was watching the video, I started thinking, this man got it. This man died thinking that he opened up the parachute because at the time, it was all he had, him and his parachute. You know, I mean, while he was in the air, you know, he had the rest of his life to think about what to do. But yeah, must be my pizza. See ya.